live. We're going to try to get back to doing that a couple times a week. We got some reports that the water had cleaned up. And the people that told me, I believe them. We're up at the pier. It was east, straight east earlier, about 5 to 8 miles an hour. So the water that's further out probably was what was in shallow, but now it's more south, southeast. And as we've talked about at our seminars, on social media, anytime that wind starts coming out of the south, it gets dirty. At least up here in Northeast Florida, never ceases to fail. And it's only going to get worse because just south of us, a couple miles, they're already pumping sand on the beach. So every time we get a south wind, guess where all that lovely sand's going to be pumping towards? Right up our way. They said they've caught some pompano today, whiting, and plenty of sharks. What's up, Buckness? Sharks have been the name of the game this week in Jax Beach. And if you're looking for cobia, it looks like there might be a few around here in Jax Beach as well. A lot of boats in one little area looking. There have been pogies this week. There's big jacks in them. I'm sure there's cobia in them as well. Water's around 71 degrees now, and it's only going to continue to warm up. If you want to catch fish this weekend, good fish, pompano, drum, reds, whiting, I would suggest probably not fishing Jax Beach. Either head south to Matanzas to the Crescent Beach area, or head north of the pier on the other side of the jetties in those areas. You got to find that clean water, guys. Bring sand fleas, fresh shrimp, crab knuckles. If we count the pier as the surf, then yes, James. In shallow on a float rig, I had a nice one. Usually when they're running through our area up here in Northeast Florida, the rays and the pogies are further out. So they don't really come up right on the beach from what I've seen. Now, maybe if you get around the jetties or like Pompano rocks, you got a better shot of finding them there. So we got to decide what we want to do tomorrow, what we want to fish for. Might just hit the river. I don't know yet. As always, anytime we get that south wind, it just pushes the clean further out and gives us this dirty shark water. Another thing that's shown up, at least up here at the pier this week, are the spade fish by the thousands. You drop a bait down underneath the pier, and the spade fish are getting to it before any of the good fish can. Last week, I caught tons of drum and some nice sheephead. Same area this week, tons of spade fish. It's like the camera's a little dirty, guys. There we go. I need a haircut. This is probably the longest my hair has been since I was a kid. Trying to pretend like maybe the fish won't recognize me if I grow it long enough. But that's all I got. You look at tomorrow's wind forecast, it looks like it's going to be west-southwest in the morning again, switching over to the southeast. Then on Sunday, west-southwest, I believe 15 to 20 before another front comes through. And then we're going to have northeast winds, it looks like Monday, Tuesday, and east winds on Wednesday. Surf will be increasing. Water temperature 71, 72. So with those northeast winds, hopefully it cleans this water up in the Jax Beach area and we'll get on these pompano. It's not that you can't catch the pompano in the dirty water. It's the fact that the other fish seem to find that bait a lot faster than the pompano in that dirty water. They really are sight feeders, so when it's filthy, I think it sort of inhibits their bite. Then you go further south, I've been seeing all the reports. They are still doing really well on pompano, so it's not even close to being done in Northeast Florida. There's still massive schools to the south of us headed this way, so that's always a good thing for you for you guys who like Pompano. Somebody swimming in a run out, I'm sure. Lifeguard. It's the weirdest thing. Wherever there's a run out, it seems to attract people. It's like they decide they want to swim right in the run out, not knowing that that could be their last time they swim out if they don't know how to avoid it. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a lady right way out in it. It was last week the lifeguards had to go get 2 people. They were in the run out and they were trying to swim against it and they didn't make any progress and they were getting tired. Nope. As you can see, the pier ain't very crowded, and when it's like that, you know the fish aren't really biting. All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. Catch some fish. Post on our Facebook group, Broken Reel 23. Show us what you caught, and we will catch y'all later.